Coach?
Okay, just incredible crowd, incredible atmosphere, environment. I told the guys in the locker room before we came out here that it's a real privilege to be able to get out here and be able to compete in Cochrane in front of these people. Um, and unfortunately, we didn't do well for ourselves in that first half. But then the challenge of the halftime was, okay, can we believe? And all these people in this stadium wanted us to somehow find some belief and to turn the ship around, and couldn't be more proud of that second half.
Obviously, you mentioned you never want to go down, much less go 2 goals down, but it felt like you were getting chances. Did it at all feel to you like you still had a whole half to go? Did it feel like you were going to break through the way you were playing?
The first half was tough. First half, I felt they were just as likely to get the third as we were to get our first. So I wouldn't necessarily say that. Not until we were really able to get into the tent there and reconfigure and get our head around what's happening, what can we control, get our energy going the right way. Started getting a little bit negative, started losing some belief, started getting chippy with the ref and with each other. So once we were able to turn that, then I felt really good. It was a matter of, will we have enough time?
And then second half, obviously Trace got you on the board. Just I know you see him make plays like that all the time, but just talk about not only scoring a goal, but just kind of an electrifying goal like that, a half volley kind of out of nowhere. What that means to the crowd, gets the crowd going, and what it means to the team.
Yeah, I mean, massive, massive. Because I thought we earned some, but sometimes the ones you earn don't come, and you got to take something that's not necessarily there for you. And he just forced that one. I'm not sure we earned that. That was just an unbelievable play by a forward who is finding his way. He's a handful. He does so much work for us defensively, pressing, holding up the ball, and then he can score. And I couldn't be happier for him.
And then let me ask you about Bennett as well. He made that second goal happen, and then he was right there for the rebound for the winning goal. Just, I guess, talk about he's got that ability to that knack to finish.
He was on it, man. He was on it tonight. And Bennett's, like you said, he's got it. He's got something special. When he's in the mood and he's leaning forward and running at guys, I'm not sure there's anyone better in the country at running at guys. And he put it all together tonight. He was absolutely locked in.
I guess just talk about the back line. Josh Arnoldson, his first game, he missed a lot of time last year due to the injury. Kind of, what did you make of his performance in the back line in total?
It was solid. Yeah, really solid. I think we had some technical things that we needed to sort out. They play a different formation that gave us some fits, and I think the coaches we were a little slow to make our adjustments over there, and it gave our press some trouble. But I really feel in the second half those guys were locked down. They found where their three strikers were. They were tight on them. Didn't give them space to play. Really didn't give them anything except for the one chance they created. Came off of Gus he got a cramp on the play, so they got in, and then you have Graves step up and make an unbelievable save on that. And that's frankly, that's the game-winning save right there. If they score that, we lose the game 3-2. That's hard to come back from after you've gotten momentum and you concede it. But he makes that save, and then we go up and win the game. So Graves gets a ton of credit for that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he didn't have Mads tonight, but he had a few players kind of step in and fill his minutes. Taylor Dyson's a player that came off the bench and played pretty good in the second half. Just kind of what you make of his performance and other players that kind of stepped in his spot.
Taylor was great tonight, really good. Taylor's got a unique set of attributes that if the game is in the right way, he can be as good as anyone on the field. And I thought he really was. He controlled tempo, passing range, obviously the set piece that he almost scored. The keeper actually made a great save on it, and then great to follow it up. But Taylor was really, really good for us.
How does a win like this help you for the rest of the season, Coach? Overcoming adversity, you're playing so flat the first half. What can you take away from this game?
I think we can take away that how powerful belief is and how powerful momentum can be, and that we can create our own momentum, and it's not always dictated by what's happening in the game. If we can get together and we can have a conversation, we can communicate, we can change our own momentum, we can change our own energy with our belief, and then if we have that, the results will follow. Hopefully that's because we'll be in bad situations again this season, and when we get there, knowing that we've done this and we can come back, hopefully that gets us where we need to be, gets us playing well again.
So you have to get this behind you. You got a big game coming up next time out too, of course, on
Yep.
the road.
Yeah, yep. Up at Michigan State, obviously top team, one of the best teams in the Big Ten, and they'll be a handful as well.
Any other questions for Coach? All right.
Thanks
you,
a lot,
sir.
guys. Appreciate it.